All right, Hawkeye Holler Nation, here we are at event number 3 for week number 2. We will declare a week 2 winner and a second finalist for our big finale. Now, we have a lot of tough competitors, including this F-150 Lightning. He is going to be tough to beat. I am really worried about him on the Rainbow Road, though. He is a little bit longer, and he's a little bit thicker with 2 C's in the rear. So he definitely has a dump truck that he is going to have to squeeze between these very thin lanes. We will see if he's able to conquer it and move on to the next round. We saw the Alfa Romeo go 3 and out and punch their ticket. Now, will the F-150 do the same? Hawkeye Holler Nation, stand up and welcome back to the second channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I hope you guys are ready to wrap up week number 2. From here on out, we will start calling them rounds instead of weeks, as technically they're gonna cross into each other's week. So round 3 begins next week, I guess. I don't know at this point, but round 3 is next with another 16 cars. I am excited. I've been having a lot of fun with this tournament. I know you guys have as well. I've been seeing the views, I've been seeing the likes, I've been seeing the comments, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Huge thank you to my Patreon members and my YouTube members, always supporting the channel, making these videos possible. If you're able and willing, consider becoming a Patreon member today or a YouTube member. Tiers start at $1 a month. Now, 16 cars get ready to take on the Rainbow Road. Who will leave here with a playoff seat? Just for reference, here are the points. Currently, F-150 Lightning has a nice chunk of a lead, but will things change here pretty soon? All right, just like the 6-lane super stretcher, this is an elimination type race. We will run them 4 at a time. Last car to the finish is eliminated. Now, the Rainbow Road is a little tough. I've been doing my best to pinch and flare the section where what am I going with? Timeout. Wow, massive brain fart right there. But where the Hot Wheels track meets the Rainbow Road, I've done my best to pinch and flare, but still, Rainbow Road is a little bit thinner than the Hot Wheels track, so it creates quite the challenge. Last time we saw the cars get a little up in the air, their fronts will click, and well, they'll crash out. So but that's part of being a racer. Learn how to conquer the track. All right, let's get to it. Also, if you guys want to find the Rainbow Road, head to my Hawkeye Holler Amazon storefront. You guys can find it right there. I know the holidays are right around the corner. It helps the channel out, helps me out. Use that top link down below to check out my Hawkeye Holler Amazon storefront. All right, we're gonna kick off the first round with Kit, the Mad Mike Drift Car Heavy Hauler, and Rockin' Railer. There it is. There's your first elimination. Calling it right now. All right, let's wrap up round number 2. Here we go. Or no, Kit's gonna be eliminated next. Oh my goodness, Kit could not even fit. See, this is why I'm worried about that F-150. Oh my goodness. Gotta lay off the cheeseburgers. Got a dump truck going on. Kit is our first car eliminated on the day. We will start lining the losers up right here. My goodness. But let's not forget about our winner. Heavy Hauler gets lane number 1 here on out. Well, here until he loses again. So yeah. Let's race him again. Not a bad run from Heavy Hauler. Here we go. Rockin' Railer winning? Oh my goodness. As I said right there, Heavy Hauler had trouble, but Rockin' Railer getting the victory? Nice. Now, Heavy Hauler and Mad Mike Drift Car both did not finish, but the car furthest behind, which is the Mad Mike Drift Car, is eliminated from competition. His hopes at a championship and a playoff seat eliminated. Had a bad run this round. Alrighty, 2 vehicles remain. Rock and Railer, Heavy Hauler. Can Rock and Railer advance to the final round? That'd be crazy. Let's go. It will be Heavy Hauler. And just like that, Rock and Railer is eliminated. But when we get to our points at the end of the video, he may not be dead last like I thought he would be. There he is, Rock and Railer. And Heavy Hitcher, I believe I was calling him Heavy Hauler, but Heavy Hitcher, moving on to the final 4. How about that? All right, our second group is lined up and ready to go. You got the tuned Porsche, the Dodge Viper, the Plymouth GTX, and the Solero GT. All right, who's gonna be the first car eliminated from group number 2? Let's go. It will be the Solero GT. Oh, you hate to see that for the Solero GT. Another thick car in the back going home. 4 points on the day. The Plymouth GTX will win that race. Lane number 1 goes to them. Alrighty, lined up and ready to go again. The way they're starting is the way they finished. Here we go. Oh no! Just like the tuned Super, the tuned Porsche ends up backwards and losing that race, eliminated from competition. I had them moving into the final 4, but guess not. Alrighty, the Dodge Viper is looking to steal one. Can he get it done? Let's go. It's gonna be a good race. Not enough big end for the Viper to keep up. Eliminated. 6 points for him. Not a bad week, just not a good one. Plymouth GTX, welcome to the final 4. Could this be our week's champion? Group number 3 is ready to go. McLaren Solus, Barbie Vet, the Dodge Charger Drift Car, and the Tesla Roadster. Alrighty, who's gonna be the first eliminated? Let's go. I tell you what, our hypercars are not doing very good. McLaren Solus eliminated. 7 points to them. Had higher hopes for them. But lane number 3, Dodge Charger looking tough. All right, the McLaren went home. Who is going to be the next one? Let's go. The Dodge Charger's eliminated. Oh, the Dodge Charger had that in the bag, and then he hit the bump on the Rainbow Road. 8 points to them. Really hated to see them go home. Oh my goodness. Hopefully the Barbie Vet doesn't have the same trouble in lane number 1. Lane number 1 is deadly, you guys. All right, one final time. Let's go. The Barbie Vet got through just fine, just wasn't first place. They are eliminated. And the Tesla Roadster, who showed some major strength on the Cottonmouth Fat Track, heads to the final 4. And this is where I start to worry. Our final group heading into the final 4. You got our current points leader, the SVT Lightning. Look at him, he's already jammed in there. Turbine Sublime, Renan Rig, and the Koenigsegg Gemera. I have a feeling if the SVT Lightning loses this race, his playoff seat hopes are over. Let's go. He did get out. Oh, can he finish ahead? Oh my goodness. Fighting tooth and nail to get through, but he did get stuck, but he is further ahead than the Koenigsegg. The Koenigsegg is eliminated. SVT holding on for dear life. All right, the SVT Lightning is still in this. He needs as many points as possible. Here we go. He got out clean again. Oh, and Turbine Sublime is stuck. What is happening? Oh my goodness, you could not write this any better. Tooth and nail, that SVT Lightning is fighting, digging, clawing. I don't know what happened to Turbine Sublime. He's stuck in the turn. He is furthest back. He is eliminated. One of the championship favorites going home. And again, the SVT Lightning is digging deep. Every point matters. Now to keep things fair between both of these trucks, we are not running them in 4 or 1. We want to give them the cleanest run possible one final time. Let's go. There it is. It looks like it will be the Rennen rig. Moving on, SVT Lightning tried. Welcome to the Final Four, Rennen rig. And oh my goodness, our championship favorite has been eliminated. But hey, 12 points until we get to the end of the final round. He may still win this. The final round is set. Heavy hitcher, Plymouth GTX Tesla Roadster Rennen rig. Here we go. Good race from all competitors. It will be our Tesla Roadster getting the victory. Let's go ahead and put him up in lane 1. Let me see where everybody else finished. And unfortunately, we are saying goodbye to Heavy Hitcher. Unfortunately. Sorry, pal. All right, one more elimination. Here we go. And now we are saying goodbye to another big rig, Rennen rig. You are out of here. Now we got 2 cars remaining. Ooh, man, this is good. This is real good. Alrighty, with our final 2 cars remaining, this turns into a best of 3 first car to win 2. Who's it gonna be? And our big old Plymouth will strike first. We'll give them lane 1. Is that an advantage? I don't really think so on the Rainbow Road. Can the Tesla make a comeback? Let's go. Absolute bloody dogfight between these two. We are going into one final race, backbreaker time. And to give neither one of them an advantage, we'll put them in lanes 3 and 4. Here we go. One final time. Say it with me. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be the Tesla. Plymouth GTX going home with 5th 15 points. That is a good climb up the ladder. And our Tesla Roadster winning on the Rainbow Road. SVT Lightning was unable to go 3 and out. Tesla, nice win. All right, now, this is what the points are looking like right this very instant. Now, I'm going to go through, add up the points from the Rainbow Road, and we're gonna see who has it. I tell you what, the SVT Lightning clenching his teeth, chomping at the bit. Did he advance? Oh my goodness, you guys are not going to believe this. After calculating the points, here they are. The SVT Lightning will advance and get a playoff seat, beating out the Tesla Roadster by 1 point, 44 to 43. This is why I say every point matters. The SVT did what he had to do on the Rainbow Road, getting as far as he could ahead of his competition before finally being eliminated. Now he has that in his books for the big old finale. He will add his parking spot to the winner's circle. We will have 14 winners joining the Alpha and the SVT Lightning. A good run overall, but man, oh man, that has to hurt on the Tesla's end. And this is why I say every point matters. SVT Lightning, it has paid off, and look at this. The next 16 cars have rolled into the hauler for the next round, round number 3. Oh my goodness, we got a stacked field for round number 3. Look at this, Track Ripper, Cosmic Coupe, Count Muscula, another tuned vehicle. Will this one do better? A heavy bus. Look at this beautiful Champagne Corvette, couple of Land Rovers, a Porsche. Man, oh man, you're not going to want to miss round 3. So that's going to do it for round number 2. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. 2 vehicles have advanced. They both worked really hard to be there. Now, hopefully the next group will do the same. Do all the good stuff for me. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely make sure you're part of the Hawkeye Hauler Nation Day. You're home for DIECAST Racing, just a guy from Iowa who enjoys picking up Hot Wheels, playing with them in his garage, and having a lot of fun with you, the Hawkeye Hauler Nation. If you're able and willing, consider becoming a Patreon member or a YouTube member today. Find those links down below. It does help support the channel greatly. Or check out my Amazon storefront. Holidays are right around the corner. What you buy from that link helps me out, and it helps you out. You can also rep your official Hawkeye Hauler merchandise with my Teespring link down below. Get your I Love BB t-shirts. Use code EARLYBIRD at checkout. Get 10% off your order. Again, goes to supporting the channel. Also, do not forget, Christmas is upon us. Head over to my Instagram. 25 days of a Hawkeye Hauler Christmas has kicked off. You do not want to miss it. Tons of Hot Wheels will be given away. Tune in. It's only happening on Instagram. It's the only place. All right, that's going to be it. Congratulate the SVT Lightning in the comments down below. Who will win in round number 3? Well, tune in to find out. Peace, love, and DIECAST Racer. Remember, love yourself, love one another, love one another, love one another. Remember, you guys can do anything in life if you put your mind to it. Appreciate you guys coming back. Always do. I'll see you next time. Here at the Hauler, I am out of here. Peace.